welcome to Crafty and You. We've got another Temu haul. We're going to get right into it, and we're not wasting any time. So, first things I wanted a pair of slippers, and I love Temu's house slippers. And we have hardwood floors around here, so I absolutely love wearing slippers. These are good quality slippers. They're very soft. The soles are nice and sticky, so you don't have to worry about slipping, which I also like because I'm very clumsy. And it's got this little like teddy bear emblem on the top. And these are, because I have such big feet, these are 9/10s, I think. I think that's how they go. I'll put the picture of it up here on the screen, but like I said, way Temu is right now, I can't find item numbers or the exact same item. I can find the description, but I can't find the item number or the price at the time I paid for it. So, yeah. And I don't know if you'll be able to get these. You might be able to find them at a local warehouse. Right now, you can't order anything on Temu that comes from overseas. So, you'll have to look at all their local warehouses. However, I did realize they are starting to offer free shipping from the local warehouses. So, you want to double check on that. It's only certain ones. But it was on the top of my Temu screen that said free shipping from local warehouse. So that could be a plus. Maybe they're helping us out there a little bit. I went ahead and unboxed this, but I also got this little like resin shelf sitter. It's like a trinket type deal. And I really loved how it has that stone look. It's not stone. I don't think it's stone. It feels like it's a resin to me. But I just thought it was really cute. And they also have like a set of 3 where it's like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, blah, blah, blah. I think she's just a thinker, but I like the way it looked, and it kind of goes along with everything on my bookshelf. So, got that for decor. Now, this is a pretty little handy item. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I wear my earbuds constantly, and they always need cleaning, so I always use like a Q-tip or a toothpick to get in there to clean. Well, this supposedly is a tool for that. So it looks like a mascara tube, I think. I mean, at first that's what I thought it was. But you open it up and you have like this little pick thing, so where you can clean your earbuds. You pick it out, I guess. And then it's got like your little cloth. I don't know what everything does. And then there's like a little brush there on the end so that you can brush your case and earbuds, and I think this cleans your case also. Don't put it in your ear. No. It just cleans your earbuds, not your ears. But anyways, I just thought this was pretty handy. I don't have to worry about getting a toothpick and a Q-tip. I'll just have this little tool. I have no idea what this is. It's making a lot of racket, whatever it is. Oh, this is a grill cage. Okay. Let me open it up. So we love to grill, and we love to grill our veggies and stuff like that. And I thought this would be great for that, so that the veggies won't fall through the grill itself. So this is just a grate where you can put your veggies in or whatever you have to grill so that it doesn't fall through the grill. I think this just helps you take this off the grill so it doesn't get hot. Or so you don't burn your hand, I'm sorry. Because I'm sure this gets hot. As far as this is, I don't know what this is. So I imagine this just kind of helps you somehow too. Like maybe you can just get the hook. Like if you want to hang it, maybe, I'm not sure. So yeah, hopefully this will help so that when we grill our peppers and stuff, you know, whatever, mushrooms, it doesn't fall through the grill. So I thought I'd give that a shot. We'll see how. I feel like, because this is such thin metal, I feel like it's going to burn. Sooner or later, all this is going to get black. And this is so thin, I don't think this is going to last long. but I will keep you updated. This is one of those things where it'll be hard to kind of let you know how it works because, like I said, I think it's going to break over time. It doesn't feel very strong or sturdy, and it's not a very thick metal. I mean, as you can see, I can bend it and, you know, squeeze it and stuff, so. I think that's it for the household items. Now, let's get into the fun stuff, like the crafting items. You know, the really fun stuff. So, I went ahead and unpackaged this, but this is just a stamp pad. I needed a small one. And it looks like it's got paint sprayed all over it, unless that's on the, is that covered with a plastic piece? No. Anyway, it's already kind of dirty and painted. I didn't do that. Okay, so this next item is a die. And it is so cute, but it is so delicate. So you can see here that I already cut something out so that you guys could see how the die actually looks. I'll turn it over on the white side so maybe it's easier to see. Actually, it goes on this side, so I put the paper. It doesn't matter. But anyways, so this is the die cut from the die. And it's so delicate. There's a lot of loose pieces and stuff, and I actually kind of tore a piece right here. But it cut out really nice. It's a really sharp die. I really like it. So, I purchased a new brayer because my old brayer is just getting kind of gunky. I've already cleaned it up a little bit, but it's just getting sticky and it's not like heavy. It's that light plastic. So I wanted a heavier one, and this definitely fits the bill. It is heavy. And it spins a lot better. So you can see the difference. It's got a longer handle and it's wooden. This is steel, so it makes the brayer heavier. And I like that it is bolted and it's further away from this piece so that it rolls. This one, it doesn't do the same kind of rolling because it's so light. So I'm hoping this one I can get better adhesion, and this one even seems to be working better in the hand. So definitely recommend this brayer. It's a nice brayer. It's really nice. I wasn't expecting this quality. It's like heavy. Maybe it's just because all I've ever used was this, and I actually think this came in a kit from like Mod Podge. So yeah. I needed a new wax melt, sealing wax melt burner. And so I wanted to try out Temu's, and this is a kit, so all this came together. And this is in a candle one, so this is electric. My other one's candle, and I got tired of buying the tea light candles. So I can just plug this in and not worry about trying to find a candle. It also comes with like, I call it embossing powder. I don't know, it's like an eyeshadow. It's called mirror powder. And it helps bring up the image on the wax seal a little bit. Let's see what that is. I'm not sure. Metal plate. And then I got some pretty little sealing wax. Aren't they pretty? Got purple, green, like a turquoise. Real pretty. And then a handle and a little stir stick. It's got the little spoon. Okay, that's a metal plate for the actual wax seal. I see, I think. Cannot find the English directions. Oh, okay, there it is. So this is the pad that we put the wax on. I always just do it on a silicone mat. I have like or I do it on the actual item itself. So like if I'm sealing an envelope, I will just pour the wax on the envelope and seal it. So let's plug this in. And let's see how long it takes for the wax to melt. Alright, so it's got a little light to let us know that it's on. Let's preheat for 3 minutes, so we'll come back to that. We'll let that do some preheating. and we will come back and play around with some wax. So, go along with the wax seals. I had told you in the last video that they actually make double-sided tape for wax seals, and that's what these are. So I already had a bunch of wax seals that I made up with my other wax. So what you do is you just peel these off. Easy. You attach it to your wax seal on the back. And then you peel off the backing. So now that I have my double-sided tape, you can put it on anywhere. Let's see. Just gotta find the right spot. Yeah, like this. Okay. So then you just gotta stick it on somewhere. And then see, that way you can make your wax seals separately if you want to, like I do, make them in bulk and then just stick them down where you want them. And there are 100 of these in here. So this will definitely last me a while. All right, let's play around with our wax warmer. Let's see if it's heated up. It feels heated up, so we just put our spoon in there. And we'll go ahead and use what they gave us here. This part gets really hot. So, and the bottom part. So be careful when using this around kids, because it does get, I mean, it feels pretty hot to me. So then we just let that melt in there. I like the little musical note. So we're gonna let that melt. It's electric, it's not the candle, so it's gonna take a little longer to melt. We just have to keep that in mind with the electric warmer. We don't get it right away like we do with the candle warmers. Then I got some hook and loop. Some of you call them Velcro dots. Velcro's actually the brand name. These are actually called hook and loop. Oh, look, we're melting. Oh, look how pretty all that looks. Get down in here. Try not to overflow it. Is this satisfying or boring? Let's check this out. Got me a wax seal. This is a handle. I'll see if it fits any of my... Nope, those are too big. It might fit my smaller ones. Okay, definitely fits the smaller ones I have. Okay, looks like we're nice and melted. We're just going to pour that onto our little thing there. And then you're just going to dip your... You don't want to like press like down hard on it, okay? And then you let it sit there and you let it dry for a little bit. This you can just easily wipe out. Just be careful, it's hot. And then our wax seal should just pull right up. It did. Came out real pretty. And then what this dusting powder is it'll just highlight. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off so it can be cooling down because it's getting really hot. Yeah, it actually kind of warped my mat. So be careful. You might actually want to use this to put it on. Yeah, I would say use that. And that may be what it's for. I may be an idiot thinking. But yeah, that kind of warped my mat. So this metal plate is probably for this. And I'm just an idiot and was putting the wax on there. Make sure you peel off the coating. Oh my gosh, guys. It's got a coating on it. Make sure you peel that off. That's probably why. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Okay. So yeah, peel that off and then that's what that sets on so that it doesn't get hot. And then your wax can go on a silicone plate or something like that. I hope I can get my mat back down. And then this is just what you do with this is just a dusting powder. I'd call it, I don't know, they call it a mirror powder. It actually says on the back that you can put this on your nails too. It says after cleaning nails, apply primer and dry, apply color glue and light for 30 seconds, apply transparent seal and light for 10 seconds, apply magic mirror powder evenly on the nail surface with sponge stick, brush off the floating powder on the surface, apply a seal and light, blah, blah, blah. So you can actually use this for nails too. Then you just take it and just rub it over the wax seal and everything will come out. Very pretty. I like the purple handle, but it only fits the thinner wax seals. It doesn't work with my larger ones. I got a couple books of stickers. I really like these. I've already used some of them throughout my journal. This one is the newest one I got. This is Letters from Afar. It's just like the blacks, dark blues, yellows. And these books are really nice because they are washi and PET. So you have the exact same stickers, but in different, printed on different paper. So this is your washi style, and then this is your PET. Now, they're all even. What makes these really cool is they're actually cut. So you don't have to cut these. That's what I like about them the most. That's what you have. That's your washi. And then this is your PET, which are also cut. Of course, you know, Temu sayings, some of it's pretty silly. Some of the sayings are, but, like, let me enjoy the flowers all over the world and be with you in Provence and see the purple lavender. I'm sure that's some kind of saying. That's not the worst one. Like, some of these are terrible. But I love the designs. I love and they're big. Like, that's one entire sticker. So I like that you get some bigger stickers in this book. And I just noticed these are all film strips, so that's nice. Doesn't say how many stickers are in this book. If I find it, I'll put it up here on the screen. And then here is the other one. It's called Golden Flowers. Can you guess what colors these are? But it's the same. You've got your, like I said, I've already used some of them. So you've got your PET, and then you've got your washi. You get lots of stickers in these. I really like the variety and the size of them too. And I think there's actually like 2 more in this. It's like a series or whatever they like to call them. Got some more charms. These are strawberries. I seen somebody haul these. I can't remember who it was. And that's when I decided I had to have them. These are so cute. And they're just different colored strawberries. I don't know why I just poured them all out, but you got different sizes, different colors. Like some are a little more round than others. Like that's... And then you got your pink. I just love the color. I love the pink ones. I just think that's a beautiful color. Okay, now this haul, I know I keep saying each haul I'm not going to buy any more paper and I'm not going to buy any more paper. Well, I bought more paper. So I was going to go through, there's actually quite a bit of paper in here. So I'm going to sort it all out and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this first paper pad, of course, this is a 6x6 and it's actually called, oh, I think they just call it Ledger. I'm not sure what I'll put it up here on the screen like I always do. You've got 12 different designs and you get 2 sheets and it is 160 GSM heavyweight cardstock. So I don't know how many pounds that is. You'll have to Google that and I'll stick it up here on the screen. So it's actually pretty thick paper. I like the thickness. This is perfect for journals. Got some lined. Some grid. Some ledger. Some more lined. Ledger. Yeah, I really like this. This is a nice paper pack. Grid. See, that looks like real paper, like crumpled up. It's just the small things. Like, you could actually make this look pretty real. Some grid. Or some ledger, I mean. And then some more ledger and more ledger. I like the green. So that's 36 sheets in that pack. Oh, right there's the name of it, line script. Guys, I promise, I think I know what I'm doing, but maybe I don't. Okay, and then I got some circus paper to finish off my circus journal. Well, not to finish off, but to kind of fill it in. I love the circus theme. I think it's just kind of, it can be kind of dark, but yet fun and whimsical. I like that. That reminds me of those push pops that you used to get at the ice cream truck. Did anybody have an ice cream truck drive through their neighborhood? I didn't have one drive through my neighborhood, but I did at my grandma's neighborhood. So whenever I stayed at my grandma's, it was always a treat. My grandpa would take me to the ice cream truck as he was coming down the road. And yeah, I like these papers. And I like the thickness of them. They're a thicker paper. That's pretty. more push pop. That's dizzy. Yeah, I really like these. And it also came with some stickers, which I thought was really cool. So it came with some circus stickers. If you're afraid of clowns, don't look. There's clowns. I don't know if I've showed, I may have, but this is my circus journal. I haven't done the cover yet, but I'm working on, these are all the papers and stuff. It's kind of sloppy. So yeah, I think these will go great in here as little pockets and all that good stuff. Okay, this pack has 36 sheets in it. So it's got 12 different designs and it's got 3 of each design. So these are all the extras and I will just go through these 12. Just know that there is 3 of each of these. I can't tell which is up or down. So we've got that one. And these are all the, like, what are these? 6x8s? Actually, technically, they're like 5.5 by 8. I don't know. It's a weird size. But I like these papers because they're just easier. These is about the size of my journals. And it's just manuscript stuff. I really like this one for some reason. It just looks like it's a collaged, like with, it looks like it's collaged with newspapers. That's what all these are. I don't know why I said manuscript. They're just collaged papers. Which makes it really nice for masterboards if you want to do your own collage. And these are more like stamp, typography, calligraphy type papers. It's what it says. Oh, I see. Okay, these are just stationery, but you can stamp and do calligraphy on them and all that good stuff. Just says junk journal ephemera vintage collage sheets. And they're the size of an index card. Oh, I love these guys. I love the feel of them too. Yeah, I love these papers. And it's front and back. Like, they're just look like, now they're not the thickness of an index card. Well, maybe a cheap index card. The Dollar Tree index cards, definitely. Oh, I love that it's front and back. And it looks like there's 2 of each. Yeah, I am really liking these. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. They just look moldy, like, I don't know, they've been in a flooded basement. They don't smell that way, thank God. But that's kind of what they're reminded me of. Yeah. Really like these papers. I will definitely be using these quite a bit. This is Chinese paper, I guess. I don't know why I got this. Chinese calligraphy? Or is it just Chinese writing? I love the way it came packaged. I don't really want to undo it. I love that. Now I'll never get it back the way it was. And there's quite a few, and I love, they're very thin. I've already used one, it looks like. I think I did in my journal. Yeah, they're just writings. I don't know what kind of paper this is. Almost feels like money. Well, yeah, that's what these are. Just a bunch of writings. Guys, make sure you stay tuned to the end because I got something that I am in love with. I'm gonna wait and show it last. Okay, these again are just papers. These are a weird size. I guess they're little under 6 by 6. They're just kind of like a stamped, I don't know how you would describe it. It's pretty. They almost look like passport pages. Some of them are a little blurry, so they've been, that I don't like. I don't like the real blurry papers. So it looks like you get 12 designs and 3 of each. So there's 36 in this pack. There's 36 sheets in this one also. That's kind of the same but different. It's not as dark. There are some that are still blurry. Looks like you got some, yeah, I don't know what all this is. Yeah, I'm not too happy with these. It's super blurry. You can tell it's been enlarged and they just didn't, it's not, you enlarge it so much you just don't get good quality. Okay, you guys ready for my favorite thing in this haul? I got a pack of, it's called Retro Ticket. These are so fun. I've already had to check them out and play with them. So this is a whole pack of tickets. Like, look at all these tickets you get in here, right? And they look and feel just like a ticket. And they even, you can even tear them off like a ticket. Aren't these cool? Romeo and Juliet, $2.50. And they're all different. I don't think there's any duplicates. Okay, these are so awesome. Like, look at that ticket. I love. And how they feel, it feels just like a ticket. You can see you get a lot. I don't know how many is in this pack total. That's that pack. I don't know what the difference is in all the packs. And then this pack of smaller tickets. Like, look at this amount of tickets. It will take me forever to use all these. But I will stuff the junk journal. Some of these I probably won't use, like that one. That one looks like it's been, it just looks blurry. I don't like the blurry stuff. The stuff that's been, like, enlarged. Like that. That's not something I would use. That's too blurry. It looks terrible. The quality is terrible on it. Yeah, I love, it'll take me forever to go through all these with you guys. This is just something you're going to have to, oh, what's that? See if I can find any ones that I think you guys might be interested in seeing. These are just like single larger tickets. Okay, so that other pack I showed you were double tickets. These are just like your single larger tickets. So these are definitely the smaller single tickets. Put in the comment section down below how many times I have said the word tickets. Guys, this is so fun. I knew I would love this pack. I actually seen it. There's some labels. Okay, so these are labels, kind of like a label ticket. But anyways, I've seen these hauled in past hauls, so I kind of figured I would really enjoy them, and I have really enjoyed them. It looks like these are all just black and white. And these feel a little different, but I like the black and white. I like that. I mean, you could even color these yourself if you wanted to. I like these. Oh, I can't wait to use these. I will have tickets forever. Let's see some of these long ones here. Yeah, I really like the long ones. Free tokens. Yeah, like these are the longer ones I really like. These are like those coupons that you'd have to get punched and stuff, aren't they? It's kind of like what those remind me of. And then we've got some small, are these blank? That would be, oh my gosh, okay, I'm in love. These are blank. So you could use your stamps on these. Oh my gosh. And they're already like perforated and everything, guys. And the paper, it's kind of dingy. I mean, it's already got this pretty patina, like it's already looks like it's all dingy. Oh yes, I am. Look how many of these blank ones you get. Okay, I love, 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 love. Because then you can just stamp your own. Stamp away. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited now. This, out of this entire haul, this is my favorite thing. Yeah, love them. Love the blank ones. Like the fact that you'd be able to stamp your own. I would highly recommend these. I don't think you guys will be disappointed. I do think I spent a little extra money on these. Well, what I consider extra money for Temu. But I think these are definitely worth it. That's all I have for you today. And before I let you go, I wanted to let you know that this might be the last Temu haul I have for you for quite some time. I gotta figure out what's going on with Temu and the situation with the charges and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna start bringing you some of my crafting, some of my junk journaling until Temu gets all this straightened out. So look forward to those videos. I have started a new journal. I actually have already made my cover. This is my cover. It's just some pieces of cardboard that I used. And then I used some material that I got from Temu. And then this is also material I got from Temu. I like the contrasting colors of this. And I wanted a butterfly journal. So this is what the cover is made out of, is just an envelope. And what I did is I just cut the envelope with the window. Yeah, that's what this window is. It's just an envelope. And then I just covered it up with paper for my front and back. And then here's the other half of the envelope. I've already decorated. So it's just envelope and cardboard. Let me know what you think if you like it. If you want to start seeing me do this stuff on my channel, let me know. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'm starting to think about doing it. So just let me know. That's all I have for you. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.